Holy shit balls! The Giants won a football game.
The Giants won. Dude, I'm so hyped. Oh my god, the Giants fucking beat Philadelphia. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dude, this is crazy. This is a crazy, crazy, crazy feeling. I've not been this excited since like for forever. We're recording this
True.
at like 11:30. It's 11:30. The game just ended. I did stick around and watch the end of it. I don't know if you did, Daniel, the last 2 minutes at least, but I stuck
When
through it.
they
Holy shit, dude. Yeah.
victory formation, that I love it. I'm a big fan.
You never see that. You never see that.
No.
I gotta say, I just gotta get this off my chest really, really fast. Dude, first of all, to the pregame on fucking Thursday night football, whatever, who like Richard Sherman on that panel, Tony Gonzalez, Fitzpatrick, also Ryan Fitzpatrick just suck it in general, but to all of them collectively, a big fat like PP in their face. Told you,
Yeah.
dude, what like
Yeah.
I'm watching it. The entire 40 minutes to like prior to kickoff, they are absolutely glazing the goddamn fucking the Eagles, dude. They're Eagles. They could not take their lips off their assholes for 2 seconds. They couldn't. They couldn't do
No,
it.
they couldn't. And
We're
listen,
back. The
all
Giants are
this
so
explicit
back, dude.
language. No, we're so
Sorry.
back. Explicit
We're
language or
so back.
not, the Giants won. Jackson Dart's a G. Cam Skattebo's a G. Thomas Wheels, Thomas Fulton, my boy, gave me these headphones. You're a G, and we are G's for staying awake. Let's go Giants. Wow.
Hell fucking yes, dude. And we gotta start off by talking about the man, dude. He's the man. He's literally
Yep.
him. He's
Yep.
literally him. I'm in
Yep.
love. I'm in love.
Yep.
I
We're
am in
back.
love with goddamn Jackson Dart, dude. Some Jackson goddamn Dart. Vanilla Vic out there, baby. Vanilla Vic, man.
We're back.
Vanilla Vic. Dude, all right. Let's just I mean, we could talk about like a lot of specific shit that like all like and like the way he played and all this shit. But just the goddamn energy that guy brings, man. It's different.
Bro,
It's so
y-
different.
have you ever seen a head coach go into a concussion tent for his rookie QB?
Dude,
Never.
that was a
Never.
crazy sequence. That was wacky, dude. That was wacky.
Yep.
Skattebo was peeking in there at one point too, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh,"
Yo,
and then
nuts.
and then they had to bring him out, dude. That was
Yeah.
absolutely unreal. I feel like we can't really talk about the energy Dart brings rather than talking about Skattebo too, because like the two of them together, man. Have you have you ever seen two white boys with such aura?
No.
No,
No. What
no,
is this the new? I don't know. I was
I
gonna
don't
name
know.
two white boys. I was gonna say like what's Talladega Nights or whatever, but no, it's even better. It's even better than Ricky
Yeah,
Bobby. It's better than
yeah,
the
dude.
slingshot. The Giants are back with two white boys leading the way.
And I wouldn't want it any other way. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not true. It's not true. I really won't care either way. I just want them to be back. And they are. They're so goddamn back, dude. I'm so
Yeah.
happy. I'm so happy. Yes. All right. I guess we should really start. The Giants won. They won the football game. They won a football game that they shouldn't have won. They had no business being
No.
into this game. The Giants got absolutely embarrassed by themselves really last week, but more so by the Saints last week, and the Eagles are the defending Super Bowl champions, coming off like a heartbreaking loss against the Denver Broncos. And you know they spent the last 3 or 4 days like, how the hell are we gonna get these guys? How the hell are we gonna crack like how are we gonna like punch the Giants and get back and get right? And the whole pregame is calling this like a get right game and all this shit. Like that was a whole talk going into this. Lies. Goddamn lies. Fucking
Lies.
Giants came out and they delivered today on primetime football. And we got to start with Jackson Dart. We have to.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, from the jump of the game, from the very jump of the game, you saw you could see the energy in this guy's hands. From the first possession, we held the Eagles to 3 points. Shocking on their opening drive. Not gonna
Shocking.
lie, shocked by that. Jackson Dart takes his football. He somehow like floats it up for little Jordan Humphrey. Who was great.
Shout out the
He comes
boy.
down with it. Yeah, he comes down with it, right? He comes down with it. That started god damn everything, man. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
He was so decisive with his legs, like he was so good in the pocket. Oh my god. I cannot get over the way that Jackson Dart played. I am insanely, insanely happy, and I think we found our guy. I think this is the guy. This is the guy, man.
This is the guy, and I don't think it's crazy to say that this guy Jackson Dart outplayed Jalen Hurts today. I don't think
No,
it's crazy to say that at all.
it's
I
not.
think I think this guy just saved Brian Dable's career on primetime
Yeah,
football.
me too. Me
Not
too.
crazy to say. I think this guy won a game during primetime. We haven't seen that in ever. My
I
God,
think
Daniel
yeah.
Jones sucked during prime time.
The last one that
Jackson
I think I
Dart,
remember yeah, keep going, go.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
The last time the last one I think I remember was Kayvon with the strip sack in Washington, like, bringing
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
into,
I
like,
think it
the
was
touchdown.
Washington.
I don't even know who was quarterback for the game. I don't think it was Danny, but that was or it might have been Danny, but whatever. Like, dude, the aura this guy is bringing and the way he's playing this game is fucking unreal, and his teammates are playing for him, and the energy, like, the sidelines are oh, dude, I'm just, like I'm getting emotional. I love
Yeah.
it. I love
No,
to see it.
and the fans were too. They were hyped. They were man. Were they disappointed when Russell Wilson got on the field? But when Jackson Dart came back on, eruption. MetLife has never been that active in 3, 4 years.
Facts. Facts. I have to say this because Russell Wilson is a very good talking point, I'd say right now. First of all, this game specifically, Russell Wilson comes onto the field. He comes onto the field and he has a handoff and then he throws like a dud, he gets a tip, whatever,
Well,
fine. They're booing
Jalen
him the fuck.
Hyatt didn't know what he was doing.
I know,
That was
whatever, the
another
whole
thing.
thing,
But yeah,
whatever, fine, fine. But anyways, Russell Wilson, 2 dud plays. Last week, he comes in to, again, booze as fuck. He gets immediately sacked. This offense, like, I understand 2 plays, 1 play by Russell Wilson last week, but the difference between, like, the way, like, the game just feels when the ball is getting snapped to Dart versus getting snapped to Wilson, like, I get when Russell Wilson's out there, I'm like, "Fuck," I think to myself, "Shit," like, "Damn, like, that's a sack," or, like, "This is a nothing play."
yeah.
But, dude, the possibilities are endless with Jackson Dart. Like, he played a great game, dude. He played a
He
great,
played a
great, great
great game.
game. This yeah, by far the best game I have seen him play at a preseason or regular season combined, I'd say.
Absolutely. First, a better defense that we've ever seen, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
the Eagles' defense is better than New Orleans or better than the Jets that we saw in preseason. Like,
yeah, n
this is the best
yeah,
defense he's versed, and he's outperformed them.
yeah, 100%, yes. I will say, granted, Quinyon Mitchell goes down early, that's big. They didn't really pick on that other side of the field, though, too much, whatever. Also, Cooper DeJean was banged up at one point, whatever, fine. Jackson Dart still went out there and managed and played the game. He played the game, and he didn't really manage the game either. You'll notice this, right? You'll notice this. I have something to say before we get into, like, his gameplay, but the way Brian Daboll called the offense in this game versus, like, in the past when the Giants have had the lead with, like, I don't know, with Russ or with Daniel Jones, dude, they were so goddamn aggressive today. They were so
Yes,
aggressive today.
that's
Yeah.
we put the gas on the pedal, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's the whole idea. I really think that this guy, he just unlocks this whole other part of this like mindset that you can continue to drive the ball down the field. You don't have to waste clock. It's not like these offensive possessions and these offensive scores are going to be a rarity anymore. You know what I mean? Like, they're expected every time this guy gets the ball in his hands, and it is absolutely like like thrilling to watch. It's thrilling. I love it.
Absolutely.
I cannot wait. Yeah, I cannot wait for them to play the Broncos on Sunday. That is all I'm saying. We're gonna win that game. I feel good.
It's
I'm
a
just saying shit right now,
and
but yeah,
it's a quick turnaround with a game being on Sunday
not this
because
Sunday. Not the dude. It's not this Sunday. It's
no, I'm
next
saying
Sunday.
next Sunday. I'm saying next Sunday because the Broncos they beat the Eagles. Like, they are technically a better team. But my thing is, we see the Eagles again in 2 weeks. After the
Yeah.
Broncos, we got the Eagles again away, which is
Yes.
interesting because I don't know how the game plan will be if it's any different. But Jackson Dart, great game. I think we have to talk about the other guy though,
Well,
Cam
hold on.
Skattebo.
Yeah, I would love to,
What?
but can we just I got more on Dart, dude. I have more to say,
Oh,
man.
go ahead.
The
Go
way
ahead, man.
dude, he passed the ball fucking immaculately today, to whatever it is. Dude, the way he just his incompletions in the end zone, there's one to Hyatt. I think that we got the DPI on late in the game to kind of
Yup.
seal it.
Yup.
That
In the end zone.
ball was fantastic. That ball was like fantastic. That little Jordan Humphrey shot going up like in the first drive, he lofted it up there. It wasn't anywhere where the defender could pick it off, but it was high enough where Humphrey could, climb the ladder and get the ball, right? There were like 2 or 3 or 4 of those other like plays also along with those that, man, he just put the ball in fantastic spots, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
even that second drive, he had a little floater to Wandale. Like, Wandale's pass, by the way, he scored because of a missed tackle, but it was placed perfectly, right to
Yeah,
his
yeah,
chest,
sure.
where he
Yep.
could turn it outside. Like,
Yeah.
it's beautiful to see. It is like poetry. Because Daniel Jones, he kind of just chucked it up there once in a while. Russell Wilson, moon balls, but Jackson Dart, I think, is a comparable QB. Like, I think
Yeah.
we have a QB.
Yeah. I think we have a QB too. Dude, am I like, yeah. I think that Dart, like specifically in this game versus everything we've seen before, Dart never stood in the pocket and delivered shots. Like he would never do that. He would never stand in the pocket and just kind of
Yeah.
like throw good balls. Like it was always he relied on his legs. It was the leg first offense. This was a completely different game, man. This was Jackson Dart kind of picking apart and like doing his thing and seeing things happen and throwing these balls. And I was there was not a single time when he threw a ball that I got nervous. Really, there wasn't. And
No, not at all.
like that, I was like, oh, like I winced a little bit, like I have in the past for other QBs. Like that, this was very very good. So I am, yeah, dude. Jackson Dart is saving the city of New York. That's all I gotta say. That's literally it.
And I am super excited about that. MetLife, welcome back.
Yeah.
Ah.
Talk about your boy. Talk about your
All
other
right,
small boy.
let me talk about you. Number four, D4.
Oh,
Fours, some might say. I think Cam Skattebo, Antonio Brown, give him cracker of the year. Now listen, this
do
boy
it, dude.
can run it down the middle. This boy can run it to the outside. This boy
Yeah.
won my boy $105 by catching one ball. He is a Mr. Do It All by himself, head down, Mr. CTE, go get up. That's what he is.
The goddamn energy that guy brings, man, is unreal. It's
He went
unreal.
in the tent.
It's
Are you kidding me?
unreal.
A
I
rookie going
know, I
into the
know.
concussion test.
Yeah, and he's like beaking his head in there. Dude, he's awesome, man. He's fucking
Yo,
awesome.
it's great.
Dude, but it's like we've never had this. I don't think we've had like fun personalities on this team since I think maybe Odell, like, and that was just like marrying a kicking net. That was nothing like crazy. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like
yeah,
this is
yeah.
fun. Like this is fun. And dude, it just it makes it so much sweeter that again it's against the Eagles. But yeah, Skattebo, my boy, dude. He is the first
Good guy.
rookie, I think. He's like the first rookie to have within his first, I think like four, whatever this, there was a stat. I forget this fucking stat, but he had 3 touchdowns. He had 3 touchdowns today. That's fucking huge, man. That's
That's pretty
huge.
good.
He was big in the reception game too. Dude, I have to be honest with you. I dropped Cam Skattebo pretty early on in the year for my fantasy team. What a mistake. But I don't really give a shit because I picked up Wandale and I'm kicking your ass this week, actually, Daniel, but it's fine.
Oh,
Um,
okay, bet.
but yeah, man, yeah, dude, he should be a Giant for life. If not like
Yes,
the next,
I
yeah, at
think
least,
that
yeah,
that duo is gonna run the league.
yeah, yeah.
This
Dude,
don't get me
they're gonna run
excited, Johnny.
they're gonna run this they're gonna run the city. That's the next Mahomes and Kelsey.
Ah,
That's the next Brady and
hopefully.
Gronk. Like, come on,
And then
man.
Tom
It's
Spadoni as Kelsey. That's my guy.
I don't believe that, but that's fine. Yeah, dude. I'm hyped about Skattebo. Skattebo had some really really good like game sealing stuff. In like in the last 8 minutes of the game. You know what I mean? I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, I think he averaged like 6 yards per carry in like the fourth quarter, something crazy like that.
Huge.
And he ripped one off, and then yeah, I remember he ripped one off, and that was fun, and that kind of put the game away. It was like the Eagles were using all the timeouts, and he finally went in and just put it away. So, dude, to have a back like that you can just throw and say, "Hey, go get me this first down on 3 rushes," like him late in the fourth quarter. Not every back could do that. We know that like Singletary can't. We know that Tracy has a hard time doing that. But if Skattebo can be that dog, dude, then the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit for the offense. Yeah,
Dude, think about Skattebo being running back one as that powerhouse slash not so elusive running back. Then Tyrone Tracy right behind him, making those big plays after, like a third down back. I think that's
yeah,
sick. I think
yeah.
that's super cool. It could
There's,
be a
I think
one
there
two
were,
punch.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna have quite a bone to pick with Kyle Brandt this week. Sorry, if that one touchdown, that Skattebo touchdown, where he threw it over the end zone,
Oh yeah, gotta
over
be,
the plane. It's got to be in Angry Runs this week, I think. That
gotta be
or
the
the
gotta be the winner.
it should be, it should be. Devin Singletary had a really good rush at the end of the game too, for
Yes,
like six
I saw
yards
that.
to get over the first down. Yeah. So I mean, dude, Kyle Brandt send us the scepter. That's all I'm saying, dude. Fucking Giants are back. We're so back. That's all I got to say. Scatter's a dog.
Can we just touch on the offense a little more? Like, I just want to
Hit
throw
it.
out some names.
Throw him.
Jordan Humphrey.
Yeah,
We
big boy.
we elevate this guy. He has a game. Jalen Hyatt gets
Yeah,
a PI plus a catch.
dude. I think he had like 3 catches. He had 3 catches,
Yeah, dude. He's
dude.
doable.
Like,
That is so doable.
yeah,
Everyone
yeah, man.
everyone into this game was like, blah blah blah. The offense can't do this
Yeah,
without Slayton, without
yeah.
what's his name? Our franchise player.
Neighbors.
Neighbors. Can't do that. Blah blah blah.
Dude,
Jalen Hyatt,
showed up.
Wanda Robinson, Lil Humphrey,
Showed
and
up.
shout out my boy, uh, Theo Johnson had a good game too.
Theo
He had a
Johnson had a
very good
good game.
game.
Yeah, he did have a drop, but I mean, it's
Nigga
whatever. That's
Black.
fine. Yeah, he was good. Daniel Bellinger was playing tight end like most of the game. Not tight end,
Yeah.
fullback
Oh,
most of the game. Yeah, so which was odd,
I
but he
I
was
we
he was doing
expected that low key because of the shortage.
yeah, whatever, dude. I mean, you touched on it, right? So the wide receivers, man. I mean, if you were gonna call up Jordan Humphrey and he's gonna have a game like this, he better be on the active roster going forward. He better be.
Absolutely.
There's no excuse now. I mean, you put Bo Collins in that spot instead of Jordan Humphrey, who also you could have elevated last week because you
Yep.
had two less roster spots than you're allowed, so you could have thrown one in. Whatever. This week, like he's there and he's immediately an impact. Like you have to keep that going. I think he was good today too. He was really
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Lil
that game
Jordan.
doesn't.
Lil.
Jordan Humphrey. Jordan Humphrey.
Yeah, dude. He's a massive dude, man. Like
Yeah.
we can use that in the red zone.
For sure. And then that is again another big piece of that. Like in the red zone, there was a route. I think it was the second time they were down there, or maybe the third. I think it was after the first two touchdowns. I think it was like the third time where little Jordan Humphrey I saw running a route to the left. It was an incomplete pass, but then also Chris Manhertz was too. And I had problems with Chris Manhertz in the beginning of the year, but I don't mind him in the red zone as much just because he's so big, man. He's just so big. He's just so big,
I
and
don't like him.
he's
I
I
just
don't
don't
like him
like
either,
him.
but he's bigger than all these, like, corners and stuff, so I don't have a real problem with that. But yeah, dude, wide receiver group, no one was there, didn't matter today, man. Like, receiver by committee, Wanda Robinson, dude, big ups to you. Thanks you for being you. Hyatt, all around great guy, I guess. I was a I was a
And
little surprised. Yeah.
good.
I was a little surprised to not see Gunnar Olszewski, honestly, on a couple routes, but
Mm.
either way, I'm chilling. Like I thought that was a good offensive game. Yeah,
One more thing. One more thing with the offense. Third down conversions.
yeah,
Conversions.
yeah,
Huge. Keeps the drive alive. Even like some PI on Hyatt. Bro, we got to a 1 yard line. Skattebo ran it. Like it's
yeah,
huge. It's huge. It's
yeah.
lovely to see all these little third down conversions, either with legs of Dart, legs of Skattebo, or Jordan Humphrey going up to get the ball.
Preach, dude. Yes, 100%. I think that's honestly the biggest difference that having Dart makes. I really think that's it. Like
Yes.
especially in the past two games, the third down or three games, I guess, the third down conversions versus when Russell Wilson were there. Russell Wilson had like zero. I think in the first game against Washington, it was like 2 for 18 or so. It was like a crazy number, or 2 for 8. I don't know, whatever the hell it was, but it was not good. But now Dart, dude, he was over like 80% today. So this is fantastic. This is good. I'm so
No.
into this. I'm happy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Cool. Let's talk about defense really fast. I mean, not really fast. We spend as much time
Absolutely.
as well. We're chilling, my guy. But defense, I gotta say this, and I don't say it lightly. I don't mean to say it lightly, but I don't think Shane Bowen had a terrible day.
It's hard to say. It's hard
Mm,
to say it. It really
mm.
is. Hurts my heart. Shane Bowen, you did good.
You have to think
You
about
did
this,
good.
right? My thought is this, right? So you gave up 17 points. There were two turnovers late in the game. There was the interception by Cordell, sick. We'll talk. Then there was the Eagle fumble to kind of seal the game.
By Saquon.
No, it was by not Saquon. It was the other running back.
Oh, it was AJ Dillon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I do think that any other team, instead of 17 points, you would have held them to 13 if they didn't tush push four times. The tush push,
Which
dude.
is
Let's
such
Yeah.
bullshit.
I mean, we could talk about it for a second. I'm kind of the opinion that if it's legal, then you got to find a way to stop it. But they're also just
I
not
agree.
calling. They're not calling the offsides then.
It happened every time they did it, though.
Yeah,
Like, the right guard jumped every time. And my God, we can't stop it. We put DJ Davidson out there for one time.
yeah, yeah.
Never again. And then he fell.
He's
And he
out.
got
I think
injured.
he's pretty
Yeah.
injured. Yeah,
That's
but I mean,
ah,
it's
unlucky.
it's
But
it's
come on.
yeah, it sucks, man. Because even you have Dexter Lawrence, who's the only the guy in the league in the NFL who you think would stop something like that, would be able to, and he just it still doesn't make a difference. It's tough, man. I mean, I
So
don't know. I
hard.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, and it's kind of crappy, and it's just one of those things that I think that it is the way it is for right now. I do think the feeling around the league is, though, it won't last after this year,
I don't.
I'm
I
assuming.
think it'll get banned this offseason.
Yeah. I'm actually shocked, like, I'm actually genuinely shocked there weren't penalties on it today because that was supposed to be a point of emphasis, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know,
No, no.
but, yeah, dude, but again, you take away those tush pushes, dude, you take away those tush pushes, and there's an extra, like there's 13 other points. So, like, honestly, not a bad day by the defense, not a bad day. Hurts was sacked a couple times early, Brian Burns got him once, someone else got him one, and then I think Burns got him again pretty late, so cool.
Yeah.
Brian Burns is quietly having, like, a defensive player of the year, like, kinda
Yeah.
year
Up
if we
there.
didn't suck.
He is
Yeah.
freaking good, dude.
If
Spider.
we weren't the worst team in the league, or, like, if we had, like, a mid to good like, record, he'd be in the conversation, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I got yeah, I'm pretty happy with Shane Bowen. I'm pretty happy with Shane Bowen today.
Shane Bowen did good today. He did. He sent pressure when he needed to. I mean, there was a few missed plays by Jalen Hurts, which he could have had a touchdown or two with. But, you know, I think Shane Bowen knew what he was doing up front, knew the matchups that he wanted with the cornerbacks, and the safeties didn't really play great. But you know who I like? Adebo. Shout out Adebo, man. He had a great little like deflection in the end zone, which didn't matter because they touch pushed it. But I really do like Adebo this season.
Oh,
He's been
shit, dude.
quietly having a good
Yeah,
season.
sorry, I'm watching the postgame right now. I'm watching Fitzpatrick and Cam Skattebo take off their shirts and chest bump. I'm just letting you know, so
Oh,
that is
nice.
happening. Ryan Fitzpatrick
Yeah, I
and
don't
Cam
doubt it.
Skattebo are shirtless on my phone right now. So,
Yeah, I don't doubt
just a
that.
heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that they did a couple other things that were really cool on the defensive side of the ball. So, like, what's what they did a couple times was they ended up only rushing 4, but they would show more. So I think Jalen Hurts at the line would make these protective decisions. You know, he'd say, okay, like let's keep 6 and let's have 6 protect or 7. Let's keep a tight end in there. But the Giants would only rush 4. There'd only be like 2 or 3 receivers running routes. So yeah, there was a lot of wins for Bowen today, which is weird. It's a weird thing to say, but yeah,
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 a lot of wins, and I think again, I think the defense made Jalen Hurts think about it. I know I've always said it. I know I've talked to you about it. Jalen Hurts is not the greatest QB of all time. He has great
yeah,
reads with great players.
yeah,
Like that's what it is. It's a systematic QB. It really is. Like that's the definition of it.
yeah.
And we made him overthink it today with all these pressures or the sitbacks or Brian Burns just bursting off the edge.
Sure, I don't think he had a terrible game. I really don't think Hertz was awful today. I do think that he got outplayed by Dart, but I also think that Hertz. Yeah, I mean he was kind of slicing us up for like the first half of football. I don't know if you, but it was a
Yeah,
7. They were winning at one point in the second quarter, so the lead like the Eagles had the lead, and I think Hertz was seeing the field super well. But yeah, man, he plays well
that
when
was
in
when
like
he had
these.
6 seconds in the pocket, though.
I know. He
That's my
plays
thing.
well. Yeah, true. But he also plays he plays super well in clutch moments, and like he's shown that in the past couple years. Like I
True.
used to be a pretty big Hurts hater. Now I'm kind of like, okay, he's a pretty decent quarterback. I still think he's like top 10, not top 5 or like top, you
Whoa.
know what I mean? Maybe top 10. I'm not even like maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that he played well. I like the RPOs, but again, why did the Eagles not rush? Why did Saquon like only get the ball like? But and it was so predictable. Whenever Saquon got the ball, it was so predictable. I was sitting there, I was like, this they're gonna run. Then he stuffed in the backfield,
I
right?
think, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, maybe, I don't know, because Saquon killed us the first two rushes. It was the
Yeah,
first two
yeah,
plays, and he got
yeah. Why?
35
Yeah.
yards or something. I don't get it.
And I was like, that's the game. And like my head, I'm like, oh well, there we
Dude,
go. There
yeah.
it is again.
Well, Gilligan is
Jamie Gillen, yeah.
kicking it, not in the kick zone or whatever.
That was weird.
Then
Yeah, I don't
Saquon
whatever.
gets 35. Eventually, we score,
Yeah.
and then our kicker misses the PAT. I mean, I thought we were doomed. I'm not
I
gonna
thought
lie
we
to
were
you.
done. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie too. Yeah, it felt very Giants-like for a little bit. But again, the thing is Dart, dude. It's Dart. He gets the ball in his hand. When he has the ball in his hands, man, anything could happen. We don't
Hmm.
have like a one-dimensional offense anymore. It's like there's a moxie, there's a swagger. He could throw in the middle of the field. He showed today he can kind of air some stuff out. We have the like the backfield to do it now too. Like I'm pretty all in on this team. I'm pretty all in on this offense. This is good. This is good.
I I enjoy this team.
Yeah,
It
this is
it
fun.
kind of sucks that we're 2-4 and we have the hardest schedule, but like looking towards the future, not now, right? But
Eh,
later on in the season when we suck and we look to the future, it's only up. It really is only up from here.
bro, bro, can I say something to you, man? Can I say something to you? Two and
Hit
four.
me. Nah,
Two and
boy.
four, 2-4 right now. Sure, Brian Dable's job is secure. It is secure at least until the end
It
of the
is.
year. It is,
It
and I'm
is.
happy about that. I've never been higher on Dable than today. I really haven't. Like,
Mm,
it's, dude. It's like maybe that's the problem with him. Maybe that's the whole problem with him. What I'm about to say, but he has the specific pieces he needs to run his offense his way. You know what I mean?
yeah. Especially with Kafka next to him because he
Yeah.
had a good game today.
They
Had a good game.
had the play calling was superb today, I felt. It really
Yeah.
kept the Eagles defense on their toes too. Offensive line had a great game, by the way. Like no real I mean, maybe if you want to count them as sacks, but I think Dart was rushing for most of them. So
Yeah, he was like too
yeah,
patient while he was
yeah.
scrambling.
But yeah, if there's one thing that I would like to see from Jackson Dart, just throw the ball away a little sooner. Like throw it away. He plays a little too much hero ball. I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I said it last week too, but it reminds me a lot of Josh Allen when he was like first in Buffalo, like the first 2, 3
Yeah, man.
years, where everything that he had, it was like, oh man, like I'm gonna like wreck the game on this play, and like this is like every play is 100%. Like if Dart would just take a breath, like sit in the pocket. If it's not there and you feel like it's collapsing after like 5 seconds, throw the ball away. Like that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
No,
And then I
yeah.
think he would get injured less too that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe slide, but
yeah. That was a
it's
real
not like big hits.
no. I
It's
thought he was.
just
That was a real worry when I saw he didn't get up today. I was getting nervous.
yeah, and then he jogged off. Like this guy's got a he's fucking with us, man. He's
I
fucking
know.
with us.
Did you see? There's a clip going viral right now. It's like he high fived the ref. Did you see that?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that was awesome. The ref was
He
like,
is
"No,
so
stop,"
concussed.
and he's like, "High five, touchdown!" Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah,
Goofy ass
yeah,
boy.
man. All right, dude.
He's a child.
The Giants are 2-4, going to play a beatable Broncos team. So I really think that
Beatable.
it's possible. I think we could
I
do
don't
it,
doubt
man.
it.
I think we could do it. And guess what, man? I think like the issue now going forward for all of the NFL is we've showed I think so far this year, the 2 wins, that this team is not the same team it was for the first 3 weeks, 2, 3 weeks of the year. So
True.
I'm hyped.
True.
I'm hyped. Yeah, man. I'm hyped as fuck. So let's go, Big Blue.
Hey, give me a
Hit him with
shout out.
the shout outs, Daniel. Give me a shout out.
All right. I'm gonna give you two.
Give me two.
We're gonna be discussing this later, but there will be guests of this podcast when we play
Okay.
the Patriots.
All
Give me
right.
Connor Gibson and
All
Jason
right.
Marty.
Okay. All right, man. All right. I'm down. I'm in
Give me
there.
one.
Beautiful. Do you want a shout out?
Yeah, give me a
Um,
shout out.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, dude. I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty tired. I gotta wake up at like 4 tomorrow. But I'm gonna upload this podcast before
Give
that.
me Brandon Aubrey. You suck. Didn't even have to use you, bitch. Fuck you.
Well, who's that? The
The
kicker?
kicker for the
Why?
Cowboys. I don't fucking like him.
All right. All right, man. I thought Jake Elliott was mid today. I mean, like he
Yeah,
was he was he was kicking the kicking net a lot. Nothing really happened though. So
nothing. Nothing.
I got a guy. Shout out Deontay Banks. Thank you, God. Thank God.
Yeah,
He wasn't on the field for third downs. Shout out that
that's
guy. You know
awesome.
your role.
That's
Your role
awesome.
is he's a return man now. He I don't think he
Yes.
played the field once. Yeah.
So
Cordell
sad. Sad life. But hey, shout him out.
Cordell's way better. Cordell Flott is a better player than Deontay Banks. I'm fine saying that
Good
now.
pick. Good pick. Tyler
Yeah.
Newman was there too. I like this defense. I like this offense. Giants. I don't mind your Giants fans. You know what you got to do? Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Nah.
We are so back. We're so back. The Giants are back. We're back.
Back.
We're back. All right.
Ah.
Big Blue Therapy Crew. Godspeed.
Oh, follow us on Instagram, socials, and everything because we care.
Do that. Thank you. Godspeed.